Good morning to you. Good Wednesday morning. I'm going to share a bit of a rerun, a couple of verses I had shared with you some 3 weeks ago or so. But before I share the verses, I want to give you a little bit of an illustration or a little bit of a story. As a boy, I remember riding the bus, and I remember many have ridden the bus in the past. We lived out in the country, and we would be going on the bus. And I can remember a big event would be happening, and be excited about getting to go to school to have that event, whatever it might be. And I can remember pulling up to a friend's house and the bus driver slowing down and looking, and they weren't out at front waiting on the bus by the road. And in those days, you were supposed to be out and standing. Didn't matter what the weather was, you were supposed to be there. And so he slowed down and pulled up and stopped and looked, and they weren't there. And he started to pull on, and the saying, "Hey, wait, they'll be here," and they're supposed to be here because remember talking and the friend wanting to come, and the bus driver said, we and started to take off because you just didn't do that in those days, and I remember the heartbreak of wanting the friend to come and not knowing, and they not coming out and not being able to convince the bus driver to wait and going on, and the friend missed the great event that day because they weren't on the bus. And so I share that with you as a friend who's on the bus and wanting others to be on the bus for the great event. In 2 Peter 3:8-9, it says this, Peter writing, "But beloved, do not forget this one thing, that with the Lord 1 day is as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as 1 day. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some count slackness, but is long-suffering toward us, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance." I want you to know that we have a friend who is on the bus, and he is trying to get others to come. He's trying to get the driver to wait for our friends to get on the bus so they too can go to heaven. The driver will deliver. The driver will be there to pick up. The driver will do. God will come. Jesus will return for us. The Father will give the shout, and the end will come, but he's not slack. He's going to do that. So remember what Peter is trying to remind others in his day and others that you may talk to today of saying, the Lord will never return. The Lord's not coming back. Yes, he is. He is just not wanting any to miss heaven. I'm thankful for that. For myself, I'd rather be in heaven today, but I know that as we long and as we wait, there's others that need to come. There's others that need to be in heaven. So this day, be mindful of that as you think of 2 Peter 3:8-9 and that promise. Share that with others and let them know that the Lord loves them. I would remind you also today is midweek, and so 5 o'clock there'll be a men's study at Hardy's. Come as we talk about David out of the Bible, and then at 6 the ladies have a Bible study. We have Celebrate Recovery. We have the choir rehearsing and getting ready for the Easter production coming up. We have a children's ministry going on. We have our youth ministry going on, all kinds of things. So there's a place for you, and that's why we say we're here for you at Westview. You have a great day. God bless.